Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Stellaris Season 3, Episode 18. We're almost to Episode 20, and we are just focusing in here on Beta Z. Beta Z is the newest world in the Federation, which is great because just to our south is a scary conglomeration of a very powerful faction and all of their lackeys. To our east is the Romulans. To our west is a group I will hopefully be turning into friends here soon. And to our direct north are the Benzaris. So as we unpause today, we are going to go ahead and just start off by asking to join their coalition. We should get accepted, and I really hope we do. Then we are going to go grab one of our construction ships. Why? We can ask to join their I was about to say, did we not just Tharaxtron passed away? No, Shran is dead. It's our duty as Starfleet officers. Light hull, armored hull, reinforced modular. See, these hull things have like such a long impact in the future that it's very important to get what you actually want. So I'm going to go armored because I know that as the Federation we will be going for big ships in the future. Most of our ships will end up being very big, not exactly the stealthy type. Going to go ahead and we'll just get the Minesweeper. Well, looks like Robert A. Furl's getting ready for an upgrade. I'll get you the counselor trait. So now that we are part of their federation, I can incorporate the Benzari and the Bolians into the federation. Sorry, I just saw these guys. Who are the fish people who control huge swaths. And then you have the hunters up there. And, of course, the very scary Borg, who are just kind of vibing on their own. And they can vibe that way. They can just stay up there, away from me. Now, as I was going to do, we want to get into their federation, to expand our own federation. We also are going to want to start looking at maybe colonizing a couple more worlds. Getting a bunch more land for resources would be extraordinarily helpful. And that would mean... So this world would be very good for engineering. It's very small, but the Saurians would love it. So we'll call this... We'll call this Shran. We'll just name it after... We'll name the desert world after the Andorian. Let's go. Love that. I'm sure he would be absolutely thrilled. Obtain the intel. Disregard the intel. Establish embassy, not enemy. We don't want any more enemies right now. I would cry my eyes out. Uh-oh. Huh? Who died? Oh, Shran died. Okay, that's... Did that pop up twice? Am I going crazy? We'll get that. Private contractors. Available leader upgrade points. Hoshi Sato. Antiquarian. We'll get adventurous spirit. We'll just knock your upkeep down a little bit. Leader pool size. And leader starting skill level. That'll help us a lot in the future. I do like that leaders are now a bit more impactful in Stellaris. However, that also means that losing a leader sucks. Ugh. Our president has leveled up. Anomaly research speed. Politician. And then we'll get Sarek, who is our Minister of State. We'll get Urbanizer. Begin Ascension talks. We'll begin with the Bolians and work our way back. Form commercial pact. Establish embassies. Why in the world? Okay, so apparently we are just not allowed to have energy credits, which is beginning to get so irritating to constantly have to be worrying about. But that is the way of the world, I suppose. We're going to send our science ship. Why? Oh, yeah, you need a scientist, don't you? Hey, Georgiou, go over this way and survey that system. That's no. Sorry, that system, and then this system. There we go. Oh, okay. Battle stations. Did Malcolm Reed die? Ugh. Congratulations? The heck do you mean congratulations? You... What? I just lost a full fleet because of that. What the heck? What the heck? What the hey? Okay. Fine. Everything's fine here. How are you? We're gonna go down to the Badlands. We're gonna get that, and we're just gonna be going about. You know what? It's a 3-year mission, so who cares about the Prime Directive? Who are you? You're Robert April. You are an explorer. So you should get the... Get you the explorer. Not that it's really helpful, because we're to the point where it kind of doesn't matter anymore. Because getting out here is next to impossible. Which I do think Stellaris does lack a little bit of that exploration aspect once you kind of figure out the galaxy map. That's not... Like, they do a good job in this mod of having it so that the 3-year missions proc and the 5-year missions proc, and that, you know, you still have a reason to send ships out on exploring, even if it's not really doing anything. But I think that overall it's kind of lacking in the base game Stellaris, which I'm glad. I haven't played Astral Rifts yet, but I hear that it works a little bit on that in an interesting way. But I cannot, obviously, I don't feel like I can make too much of a judgment on that, as I haven't played it. We're going to get... do we have one that helps us generate energy credits? No. Who did the Breen and the Free? Oh, the Breen and the Breen and the Ferengi were fighting. Goodness words. Get heroic scientist Christopher Pike. That little known guy. And you need to get... Oh, just get you Commodore. Yeah, we'll get you Commodore. Which we're not going to worry about the fact that you're an admiral already. So making you a commodore is kind of an interesting demotion, but it's fine. It's all fine. The little details. Begin mission. We're going to have you guys. Do I have Jupiter Station built yet? I do not. Wow. Starfleet Science Station. Go build Jupiter Station, please. I would greatly love that. Then we're going to get... I'll just get the de-assimilation. Hopefully we won't have to use that for a very long while, but I suppose it'll be good to have. Oh, hey, the Klingons and the Romulans are fighting. Wonderful. That means that they can't come bully me. I don't actually know who will win. That's not a super clear fight, at least in my eyes, on who would win that. We'll see as the war evolves, the situation. So if we go on Earth, E-Earth, go through, see, it's got a couple of special buildings, and I just want to make sure that they're all built, which it would appear there are. So you know what that means. We are going to expand Starfleet Academy. You know, it's 25. We're a quarter of the way through the 23rd century. Might as well expand Starfleet Academy a little bit. Then we'll get just physics research speed, I suppose. I'll get all of these. I hope to be able to have some good-sized fleets. You are going to get the Admiral trait. I hope to have some good-sized fleets as we kind of tick towards more the middle of the century as tech evolves. Upgrade the fleets a little bit. I want to be able to have that. I want to be able to protect the Federation. Like, actually, I want to have a fleet that has that capability, which we don't currently have right now. Offer migration treaty. Agree. Speaking of that de-assimilation protocol we just started. Penal colony. Penal colonies. Yeah, those are just great for taking, the specialization's great for reducing it around the rest of the empire because it just pulls the people off. We're going to go through all of our planets and make sure that any ones that have the technicians are focusing on the technicians so that we can get more energy credits. And we don't actually have that many technicians. I don't know why. Some of you have like 3. Why? Okay. Pakled refugees. We'll go through and just kind of... Deneva, you could also use some fusion reactors. Alright, we have some people who need new traits. I'm going to get you the Admiral trait. And who is our other person who needs traits? It's probably a scientist. I got it right. Expertise, psionics. Woo. Chirac and Brett Anderson have gotten positions now. So let's go. How many credit? Let's go, and we're just going to sell a bunch of our minerals and food to make up the loss that we are currently dealing with from the ongoing problem involving resources. What does it want? It wants an admiral. Because why not? Why wouldn't it want an admiral with the Hero 2 trait? That's just, I love that for me. We'll flip you out from Malcolm Reed and we'll send you over here because apparently I'm only allowed to have admirals doing things. Love that. University World. Great. I love that. Research is awesome. I need it desperately. I think I'm going to downsize the army a little bit. We don't really have a reason for it to be, and they are probably consuming energy credits. So, oh, they're probably consuming a lot of energy credits. We'll see how that... Welcome the Bolians. Congratulations, Bolians, on joining the Federation. So then, it's nice to get... And we finished upgrading Starfleet Academy, too. It's nice. In 2 episodes, we've had 2 new members of the Federation. Awesome. Always awesome. So we are going to start... Oh my gosh. Go into deep space. Going to start looking at these newfangled Constitution classes and get another Ascension perk as the episode comes to a close. Ascension perk. And I think... Oh, what's our empire size? Is there one that reduces our cost for energy credits? Active contender. Megastructure, build capacity, and build speed. Megastructure, build capacity, build speed. Influence from power projection. Empire size from systems. Eternal vigilance. Fleet maneuvers, sublight speed. Is there a one that reduces navy upkeep? That'd be great. We'll go with Grasping the Void. No. We'll go with Starbase expansion, because that reduces Starbase upkeep, which is great. So, as we come to the end of the episode, I would like to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Maybe leave a comment. Maybe yell at me for what I did wrong. Maybe talk about how your day went, or your dog. I don't know. If you found this just absolutely offensive to your ears and eyes, by all means, leave a dislike. And I will see you all next week.